All right, we are bringing back an old favorite with a new twist, but the twist is actually the way that it used to be, like when it was written. And it's called My Soul is Welcome Here. So please stand and join me and join us in singing My Soul is Welcome Here, because it is. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I'm just where I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. Thank you. You may be seated.
Amen, amen. Good morning. We're going to open with some prayer this morning. If we will sit comfortably in your seats, feel yourself anchored in, and take a good, deep breath. Imagine Spirit filling you from top to bottom. Spirit, God, Mother, Father, God, thank you for this day. Thank you for this place where we know when we grace the doors, our soul and our human self is so welcome here. Thank you for your movement in this community, here and through our town and beyond. We are so grateful for your guidance and your love. So it is, and so we let it be.
Please join us in singing Great Things. Stand if you are able.
I'm expecting great things. I'm expecting great things. I'm expecting great things, great things.
Let's sing that again.
I'm expecting great things. I'm expecting great things. I'm expecting great things, great things.
In my life.
In my life. You do great things all around.
You do great things.
You do great things. My eyes haven't seen. I choose to believe in great things. expecting great things.
Great things.
I'm expecting great things.
Great things in my life.
In my life,
You do great things.
you do great things.
In my home.
In my home,
You do great things.
you do great things.
All around.
You
You do great things.
do great things. My eyes haven't seen. I choose to believe in great things. My eyes haven't seen. I choose to believe in great things. My eyes haven't seen. I choose to believe in great things.
Pure light. Life is in me, moving through me, beyond question, steady and strong. Power and presence is my essence, been within me all along. What is there to be afraid of? Pure light is what we are made of. Life is in me, moving through me, beyond question, steady and strong. Power and presence is my essence, been within me all along. What is there to be afraid of? Pure light is what we are made of. Life is in you. Life is in you. Can you feel it? Look inside you, look around. Power and presence is your essence. Where you stand is holy ground. What is there to be afraid of? Pure light is what we are made of. What is there to be afraid of? What is there to be afraid of? Pure light is what we are made of. We are made of pure light. We are made of pure light. We are made of pure light. We are made of.
Please join me in our blessing of all faiths. Our God is love, our race is human, and our religion is oneness. Thank you. You may be seated. The bell continues. Wow. Thank you. Well, it's good to see your warm and rosy faces today, coming in from out of the cold. Glad you're here. So whether you're in the sanctuary or staying in your toasty home, it's good to have everybody with us today. It's toasty in here too. I want you to know what this church is about, so I'm going to tell you our mission statement. Unity Church Austin is an open and welcoming community, growing together to be a positive force for good in our world. We create opportunities for all people to discover their true selves as we demonstrate unity principles of Christianity in our daily lives. We are energetic and prosperous, and together we create a consciousness that results in transformed lives and transformed communities. Here we welcome all families, all people, and we thank you for choosing Unity of Austin today. For anyone who's here for the first time, we have a welcome bag for you. If you didn't get it when you came in the front door, the ushers have them, so you can pick one up as you go back out the door. We hope that you enjoy the service and then also join us in the gathering room down the hall after service is over for fellowship and food and fun and some other extra special things today. So I'm going to start by reminding you that there's an insert in your bulletin with an announcement or two, so just be sure to take a look at that. And we have a number of people coming up to speak today. So the first person is going to be our president of the board, Sabrina Harris.
Thank you, Gayla. I wanted to just let you know a couple things here. I've announced previously, as you know, we're looking for our new senior settled minister, and we're in the process of interviewing. This weekend, we did have an interview with Leslie Woods, who's going to give our talk today, and Leslie's one of our ministerial candidates. So we're going to have her talk today, and then we're also going to have a Q&A after the service, question and answers, with the congregation. You don't have to be a member of this church, but all of you are welcome to come into the gathering room after service and then get a snack, and then we'll have a Q&A with Leslie. And so we have today and we have the next 3 Sundays with ministerial candidates coming to give the talk, and then we'll have a Q&A afterwards. If you're online, send us your feedback in email. You can email the church. If you have feedback, make sure you write the person's name down so we know who you're talking about. And then inside your insert, there's a form, and that's a feedback form and about the candidate. So we'll have that in the insert available to you every Sunday, the next 3 Sundays and today. And then take the form in the gathering room. You can fill it out after the Q&A if you want, and put it in the box in the gathering room. Okay, we're going to review all of them. So everybody's welcome to participate, and I want us to welcome Leslie Woods.
Back down now. They told me I didn't need to talk yet.
We are going to give her time later. She has to talk to us. Yes. Yeah. All right. Second announcement is from Martha Eigelhart. Surprise.
Bear with me as I pull some information up because I didn't know I was going to make this today. Okay, on January 29th, that is a Monday, some of you may know we used to have a prayer and healing ministry here, which was the Unity Movement evolved from the prayer and healing as was demonstrated by Myrtle and Charles Fillmore. Well, when COVID hit, we put that on hiatus. Well, on January 29th, we are going to have a spiritual healing sound bath. And that's going to be the introduction, and moving forth, it will be on the first Monday of each month. And just to tell you just a little bit about what you can expect if you attend, we will have crystal bowls, we will have drumming, and we'll have chimes. And this is all about energy healing, going within, connecting with your spiritual consciousness, and having evolved whatever evolves, whatever needs to move, moves, whatever needs to heal, gets healed, whatever you need to feel, hopefully you will be able to fill it. So I would like to encourage you to mark that down on your calendar. That is Monday, January 29th at 7 p.m., and we will probably meet in the bookstore. Moving forward, we will start having them in the meditation room. And of course, if it's, a lot of people, we'll probably move it here into the sanctuary, but we'll let Spirit dictate where we'll have it. So if you have any questions, you can see me after church.
Sorry about catching you by surprise, but you did. We should catch you by surprise all the time.
Yeah.
That was incredible. All right, a few quick things that I'm going to announce. All of you interested in becoming a member of the board, please pick up your application form in the bookstore. Today's a good day. That's just a reminder. We'll talk more another time, but. Also, a few of us have remembered, yes, Stephen?
I just wanted to share a little story about when I first got on the board. And when I did, somebody named Henry Petru actually nominated me to be on the board.
Yeah.
And so he talked to me about it and so forth and so on. But it actually turned out to be one of the best things that ever happened to me. And it was an amazing experience working with the core prayer group for the whole church is on the board of our church.
Thank you. I think one of the things he's pointing out there is that you can nominate someone else. You do need to tell them that you're doing that. Don't let that be a surprise. Another quick announcement is tomorrow night is the Sisters of Myrtle Fillmore. This is our women's group. All women are invited, and we just hope that you'll come tomorrow night. We're going to have a good program. Starts at 7. It's in the gathering room. There'll be food, and you're going to bring food. That's how we're going to get food there. I'm unscripted today. So, and my last announcement is just a reminder that we are fundraising for AGE. What's the whole name of that organization? AGE Services. Yeah, Services of Central Texas. They serve seniors in the community. So we've been collecting for them for a while, and it's going to go on for a while, but please remember them in your giving, and they will be appreciative. So you can find that information in the Shine the Light as well as in the website and how to give. Now I'm going to call on Robin Fryer. She has an announcement today.
We've had a lot of announcements today, and I know that, well, we want to keep this short, but my announcement is pretty special, and it's going to take a little bit, so please settle in, because I've got some things I need to say. Some of you, a lot of you know one of our dear congregation members, Catherine Samick. She will be moving soon, and so Reverend Carol asked me to come up and talk a little bit about, talk a little bit about Catherine and what she's meant to this community. And I've known Catherine a very, very long time, so they thought I would be the right and perfect person to tell you a little bit about Catherine. So try not to cry, but I'll do the best I can. I have known Catherine Samick for what feels like a lifetime, close to 40 years. She has been here almost 40 years. I've been here a little longer than that, so we have walked this journey together for quite some time. I'm not exactly sure when she started attending, but I think our youngest children were both toddlers. And our kids our toddlers are now adults raising their own children, so needless to say, it's been a while. When she first got here, Reverend Tim Cook was our minister, and like most of us who have been here for a while, when Catherine walked through our doors, she knew she had found her church home. She officially became a member here in March of 1985, y'all. That's a long time. And since becoming a member, she has served our spiritual community in so many ways. I don't even, I was thinking, well, what am I going to say about this? Because there's so many things. Might be easier just to say what she hasn't done instead of what she has done, because she's done everything. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to tell you what she's done, because it has been a lot. And she has blessed this community in ways that you may or may not know, and I think you need to know it. So when she first came, I was actually employed here as the youth and family ministry coordinator, and she served in our youth department, starting out with serving our 2- and 3-year-olds. She worked with me on Wednesday nights in our youth program. When we decided to move from our church home over on Del Curto, and we went over to the Lutheran church, she decided that the kids needed to have something, so she kept serving and served our kids at the Lutheran church, and then came here and worked with our kids some more. So she has been serving has made a commitment to the children of our spiritual community for, 38 years. I don't know, that's a long time. In addition to her work with the kiddos, Catherine has also served in a leadership capacity on our board of trustees. Now, I think she's filled in and helped fill out somebody else's spot when it was vacated, and she's done a few stints of her own, and I might be wrong on this, so correct me, but I think has served on our board of trustees over her time here for about 15 years. That is a lot of service. So that's a long time. In her spare time, when she wasn't working with the kids and serving on the board, she has served as our usher captain, leading our usher team. She completed our chaplain training and has done hospital visits and has really helped a number of our congregation members over the years, Cliff being one of them. So he's here to honor her today. Surprise, Catherine. She also has helped me, and there was a time in my life when I was going through a rough patch, and Catherine, just being Catherine, offered to allow me to live in her home. Who does that? I'll tell you who does that. Catherine Samick does that. I didn't take her up on the offer, but she willingly said, here, come be in my home. In addition to that, she has worked on our AIDS care team. She has helped build houses with our ACTS team, which stands for A Commitment to Serve, and if that doesn't epitomize Catherine Samick, I don't know who does. What does? She has been part of our Light Touch Healing Ministry over the years. She has helped lead as an active participant in our women's group. I don't know how long, but if there's something to do, Catherine's there. She has helped run our kitchen on Sunday mornings, and so if you have enjoyed the snacks and the stuff that we have out there, you have Catherine Samick partially to thank for that. The flowers, she's helped bring the flowers here. She has sung in the church choir with me forever. She is currently serving as our liaison for the Oak Hill Alliance, which helps our homeless in our community to have shelter and food and warmth on nights when it's cold, like tonight. So at this time, I'd like to ask Catherine to come up because I want you to see her. Catherine, come in. Come on, baby. I know. Come on. I know, baby. I know. Me too. Bottom line, Catherine has the heart of a servant. She willingly shows up in the world to give all that she can to whoever she can. She answers the call and she says, here I am, Lord. Use me. Send me. Oh my God. I'm telling you, if you looked up the words commitment, dedication, service, in the dictionary, you'd see Catherine's face there. I promise you that. Catherine, we are so going to miss you. I am going to miss you. Oh, make no mistake, you leaving here is a loss to us. But we want you to know that we love you and bless you on your journey to what's next for you. And even though you won't be here, you will be forever, ever in our hearts. Our church community has been forever changed because of this woman and what she's willingly given here. So because we knew you, Catherine, and because we've walked with you, and because we've served with you, and we've loved you, we have been forever changed for good. So without further ado, I want you all to know what a gift she is to us. And I'd like to invite Janice to come up. For all that you have given to us, I think Janet has a gift that she wants to give to you. So thank you, Catherine. I love you. There we go.
Catherine, this is an occasion of both joy and sorrow as we gather together to honor you. And on behalf of Unity Church of Austin, I would like to present you with this New Testament metaphysical Bible. You are our beautiful, shining, and loving friend. And we are going to miss you so much. And we hope that this is, in just a small way, let you know how grateful we are and our deep, deep appreciation for who you are, who you have been, and what you have given to this community. I don't know how we're going to get by without you. And I just wonder, does California know what a precious jewel they are about to receive? So no doubt about it, you have left an incredible mark on this church. And as you start this new chapter in your life, know that you go with our love and our prayers for your happiness and well-being. And know that we will always be here for you as you have been here for us. And we hope you will come back and visit very often. And please do.
Can we bless you?
Yes.
Catherine, we love you, we bless you, we appreciate you, and we behold the Christ in you. Thank you. Thank you, Catherine. Yep. Pick the box. Well, that's what it's about. Yeah. So now you have the opportunity to give her some more hugs and love, because we're going to do the meet and greet. And if you're able and willing, get up out of your chairs. And if you aren't able, someone will come to you. But let's give everybody unity love, especially Catherine.
up in the morning singing,
God is so good.
I got up in the morning singing,
God is so good. My God is so good to me.
Feeling good down in my soul, yeah.
God is so good.
I said feeling good down in my soul, yeah.
God is so good.
Well, I'm feeling good down in my soul, yeah.
God is so good. My God is so good to me.
In my time of trouble, I know
God is so good.
In my time of trouble, I know God is so good. In my time of trouble, I know
God is so good. My God is so good to me. In my time of triumph, I know
God is so good.
In my time of triumph, I know
God is so good.
Oh, in my time of triumph, I know
God is so good.
Oh, my God is so good to me.
when the day is over, I'm singing,
God is so good.
Oh, when the day is over, I'm singing,
God is so good.
when the day is over, I'm singing,
God is so good. My God is so good to me. Every day in every way.
God is so good.
Every day in every way.
God is so good.
Oh, when I take the time to praise the Spirit.
God is so good.
Oh, my God is so good to me. My God is so good to me. My God is so good to me.
So this is our daily word, and this is almost as if it was written to recognize Catherine, because the word today is serve. Oh my gosh, I know. She said there is a God. Yes. All right. Serve. I bring God's love into the world through service. I don't need special skills to be of service. I have willing hands and an open heart, channels of God's love to be directed wherever they are needed most. This impulse to serve is my compassionate nature seeking expression. I respond to the needs around me by doing what I can to help. I do not think of reward or recognition. Just being of service fills my heart. Serving is a wonderful way to feel close to God. My loving heart is open, my hands are busy, and my life feels purposeful when I am doing what I can to brighten one person's life or make the world a better place. I feel God's presence strongly as I serve and share the love and care of the divine. And from Matthew 25:35, for I was hungry, and you gave me food. I was thirsty, and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger, and you welcomed me. I bring God's love into the world through service. Let us prepare for meditation.
Open wide my heart. Open wide my heart. Open wide.
And as our hearts are open, wide, wider than our eyes can see, wider than our hearts can expand, I invite you to feel yourself in your seat. Feel your feet on the floor. Feel the pew, the chair, the drummer stool, the piano player stool, supporting your body. Take a deep, holy, cleansing breath in. And feel how good that feels. Take another one in, and as you release, let your shoulders drop and feel the weight of the world just slide off your fingertips for just a moment. That deep breath in. And that wonderful release. Notice in your body if there's any tension. And send a little love to that spot. Love on it so that it can release. Maybe in your shoulders. You may be feeling it in your gut. Lower back. And know right now, at this moment, in this now moment, you are loved, you are supported. In this moment right here, you have everything that you need. And feel that comfort. Feel how good it feels to have a breakaway, a moment away. Pay attention to your nerve endings. They kind of let you know that Spirit's moving in and through and about you. Feel that gentle stir. You may feel it in your feet. You may feel it in your heart space. You may feel it in your mind's eye. You may feel it in your ears. Take another deep breath in. Let it open your awareness of comfort. It's in this stillness, in this quiet, where we hit the pause button for just a minute. We can unpause it, but for now, we're going to pause it. And imagine yourself wherever your divine comfort space is. For me, it's sitting at the end of the dock at my grandparents' house. So whatever that place is for you, wherever it is that you go to find that comfort, sit there for just a minute. And know that this spot, whether it's here now, whether you can go to it now, whether it is purely in your memory space, there is no space our heart feels between us and that space. It's with us everywhere we go. So as you sit there, feel that comfort in this silence for just a little bit. Feels good, yes. Kind of like you just got a hug. One of those hugs that you kind of melt into. That comfort space. And as we feel the presence of Spirit here and now, we know we can come back to this spot anytime, any day, any moment. And we give thanks for that. And as we bring ourselves into the awareness of who we are in the now, you can keep your eyes closed as we sing the Lord's Prayer together, or you can open them, whatever brings you that spirit expansion. And as you sing it, listen to the comfort in those words. This is the God's got your back prayer. So it is, and so we let it be.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And leave us not in temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever.
This song is called Seeking My Good by Margaret Owens. I stand in the silence, deafened by the echoes of the truth that flow from this knowing, a collection of the evidence and proof, to trust in creation as itself through me aligns, to know that my wanting more is selfishly divine. I am seeking my good, and my good is my God. I am seeking my good, and my good is my God. I am a church or a temple on the ocean, or a mountain kissed with snow. There's so many paths to God, for God is the only place to go. A being with no circumference, whose centers everywhere, who asks of us only to receive the gifts it's longing to share. I am seeking my good, and my good is my God. I am seeking my good, and my good is my God. I am diving from the cliffs of circumstance to swim in your great abundance. I will not fight the current, but be carried into joy. I know I am seeking my good, and my good is my God. I am seeking my good, and my good is my God. I am seeking my good, and my good is my God. It's what's leading me, pushing me, urging me on. I am seeking my source, and my God is my source. It's my joy and my voice and my life-giving force. I am seeking my God. I am seeking my God. I am seeking my good, and my good is my God. It's what's leading me, pushing me, urging me on. I am seeking my good, and my good is my God. I am.
Amen, amen. So in Unity, we love to affirm what we know to be true, and we get excited about it. So we don't start out excited. Sometimes we get a little shy, but by the time we say it the third time, we're all in. So our January affirmation for this month is, I'll say it first and then we'll do our three together. I answer the invitation to life to find joy in change and growth. Let's do this. I answer the invitation to life to find joy in change and growth. One more time, let's stand up so we can say it from our toes to the tops. I answer the invitation to life to find joy in change and growth. And just in case we forget, let's say it to our neighbors around us, and I'll look at y'all as my neighbor. I answer the invitation to life to find joy in change and growth. Yes, thank you. Y'all may be seated. Turn to my page here. So, when I was looking to find what to talk to you guys about, and divine discomfort came to mind. Because there's change that's stirring and it's happening, it's about, and it's exciting. But I was trying to think of a way, I'm like, okay, how can I get it to where y'all really know what I mean by divine discomfort? I'm like, is it you're stuck in traffic and it's not moving the way you want to? No, That's just us needing to like recenter. Is it wearing itchy clothing? Maybe, kinda, but not really. And then it hit me. Y'all, parents, if you've ever stepped on one of these things, you feel it in your gut. You feel it on every nerve in your body. You say words you might not want to say in front of your children because of these things. There was a picture on Facebook feed, and it was a little kid. He was laying down. He was busy creating whatever it was he was creating. He was all just like chilled in his stuff, and these were all over the floor, and immediately my toes went, eh. But when I look at that, I think, not let go like let go. I mean let go like, let's go. Maybe there's more. Maybe in this divine comfort that we feel, there's more. And y'all, man, we felt some divine discomfort this morning. Saying goodbye isn't easy. I stepped on some Legos. I know Catherine a little bit. But I could feel y'all. And you can feel Catherine going, this church is getting ready to go through a big change. And she's going through a big change. And you could feel it. You felt it all the way to your core. You feel it when there's that unsettling. And so now that I know that you have it, you know what it feels like. From the top to your bottom, you stepped on a Lego of God's, something's happening. And now you're probably wondering, Leslie, where are you going with this? And why are you talking about discomfort when we should be talking about bright and shiny things? Because discomfort's part of the process. Discomfort's part of when something is moving and going and happening. Some things happen that stir a little bit of, sometimes your excitements come together and they make a bowl of spaghetti, and things maybe not move the way you want or the way you think. And so there is a scripture. And I'm reading from 1 Corinthians, and it's chapter 2, verse 14. So this is from Paul. And he says, the natural person does not accept the things of the Spirit of God, for they are folly to him. And he is not able to understand them because they are spiritually discerned. And I'm like, And I don't feel like when we read it, because it's letters to other people, you may be thinking about, oh, them. No, y'all, we are those people. We are those people that sometimes get in our spiritual self and our human self, and we feel more human than we feel spiritual. And so when we feel that discomfort, that is our Christ self, letting you know that something isn't right and some work needs to be done. Something isn't right and some work needs to be done. And sometimes it could be some things that are going on outside of you that you really didn't have anything to do with, but you feel uncomfortable about it. So maybe there's something for you to step into it. Maybe not. But divine discomfort could be the catalyst for the change to bring forth the highest good. It can be for the highest good in the world around you. So there's a purpose for this divine discomfort. And one may think God's causing the discomfort. No. It's a communication. It's your body on a cellular level recognizing the calling that's happening. Because we've been so busy in our other stuff that maybe we didn't see it when it was a gentle nudge, perhaps. Divine discomfort. Let go. There's more. And it's like big change. And I look back and I'm like, where did somebody feel divine discomfort and bring about big change? Well, that wasn't that. It took me that long to go, Jesus. Maybe we're looking at the laws, and maybe we need to look at them from a different perspective. Maybe we need to not be quite as literal. And so Jesus started a movement. He inspired a movement that became the way. And then Charles and Myrtle said, what if there's more than the literal meaning of the words that are in our biblical text? What if the towns mean something? What if the people mean something? What if the actions mean something? And so then you have a building block. They actually played with some real divine Legos here because we're building upon a movement. And then this weekend could not go by without me thinking about Martin Luther King. Could not. So grateful for listening to Divine Discomfort. So grateful. Because his way was a nonviolent approach. It taught us that we can bring change without bringing in harm to other people. And so these changes are huge, and I'm sure that you may be thinking sometimes like I do, I'm like, I'm just me. Do I see me making like this big, huge national global movement? It scares me to death. I'm like, God, just let me do my preacher thing. But it's like little things too. Like perhaps we are feeling a little bit of, I see our kids, y'all, we are so not anywhere near close to being ready. They're like, lesson done, let's go. And so it can be little, like you might be feeling the stirring of, maybe I've gotten so busy that I need to slow my roll and spend a little bit more time with the divine. Maybe your body is feeling, I feel this need to get out there and physically help something. It could be service to church. It could be service outside of church. It could be service to your neighbor next door. And this probably wasn't a divine discomfort for my neighbor, but we went outside to put the covers on our faucets, right? So Sam comes in and says, did you put the cover on the faucet out front? I'm like, I had to think because I've been a little busy with homework and this. And I'm like, nope, wasn't me. I didn't do it. And we texted our neighbor, and they were like, yeah, he put them on theirs, and he reached over and he put one on ours on the front. And it's those things where you may not be called for greater, but you could be called for multiple littles that can make the biggest impact ever. And when we're going through the change that's about to happen for you guys, there's discomfort in building trust. There's discomfort in being in a new state of being as a church. You're moving into a different stage. And as we grow, as kids, you remember getting growth pains where you're like, feels funny. Mine lasted a while because, I'm kind of tall. And then there's these feelings of that we're on different places in our spiritual journeys. And so that can be discomforting. But it's that synergy, though, of the excitement of moving through divine discomfort and holding on to that synergy that's moving forward no matter what's going on in our world. So I have some steps, I have some how-tos. And you may wonder why, when I'm talking about discomfort, that our meditation was all about comfort. Because I want you to know and need you to know what that feels like. So that no matter what life throws at you, you know you can pause wherever you are, unless you're driving a car or a plane or a train. Don't pause then, wait till you stop somewhere. But ideally, you can pause. You could take some time to anchor back into that grounding yourself into the comfort of the divine. Give yourself some patience and some grace. Charles Roth, the Unity minister, wrote a book called A New Way of Thinking, and in it he says, "Things may not seem to change very much in the outer with your first repetition of a new belief that you wish to build in your subconscious mind. But you have put one more brick, one more Lego in place. Just keep at it." It's that reminder that when you're really called to do what you're called to do and it gets uncomfortable, but you know it's God stirring, you don't quit. You could take a break, but you don't quit. You keep building. You keep going. And y'all have heard me quote her before. I've quoted her many times because she's one of my favorite people. Maya Angelou. And she says, if you're going down a road and you don't like what's in front of you, and you look behind you, and you don't like what you see, get off the road and create a new path. And you see that in your big stack of Legos, and you've started building whatever it is you're building, and you're like, I don't think I want to put the window on this side of the house that I'm building. I want to put it over here. So you rearrange things. But you know you want to see that finished product of whatever it is you're building, whatever it is you're painting, whatever it is you're creating, whatever it is you're ministering to as a church family. And so sometimes there's new paths. And Myrtle. Myrtle, forgive me, I'm not wearing a hat, but I sweat a lot when I'm up here, and it would not be pretty, y'all. But being a Unity student, you have the opportunity to get your hands on some Myrtle things that aren't published. Yeah, that's some good stuff. And they have like 10, there's like 16 or 18 folders of Myrtle stuff. Some of it's handwritten, some of it's typed up. You can go to the archives and see it at any time. You could probably look on truthunity.net and see it. Thank you, Reverend Mark Hicks. So I'm going to read this to you because she is talking about to live in Christ. If I speak and live not, then I have not spoken. I am only the sign of a word. There's no life or substance in me. I am satisfied with the rigor of this law. I know not after the flesh. I have turned me from shadows fantastic that play in the chamber of sense. I have waited for sunrise wide-windowed till beautiful day has come hence. I have turned me from words falsely spoken that hold thee ill-visaged and old. I have freighted my voice with thy beauty till all thy glad nature me bold. Stepped forth at the sound of my calling, stepped forth at the voice of my truth, and the mask that had hidden thee, falling, reveals thee beauty and youth. Such a poetic, beautiful way of saying, when I'm tired, when I feel discomforted, when I feel burnout, when I feel exhausted, we can drop that mask and see the truth of who we are, the truth of our being, the power within that we have that comes from the Christ and the divine living in us, through us, and expressing as us. Man, that's some amazing stuff. It's amazing. And I encourage you to surround yourself with support. I have seen how you guys support each other. Like for a minute, after we were talking to Catherine and lifting her up, I was like, y'all, we could just go home because we were our Christ selves. You know? Living it, doing it, being it. Surround yourself in that support network. And it could be people outside of this church building that are your support network too. I have friends that I call on. When I call myself, when I get squirrely, I'm like, okay, pull me back down. Anchor me back down. And then we can't forget our praise and thanksgiving for the little steps, for the mighty steps, for the steps where we were walking in. We saw a Lego and we went, oop. I see you. I get the message and I don't have to step on you to get it. Because that's so much more comfortable than stepping on the Lego. So much more. Divine discomfort. Let go, y'all. Let go. There's more. And you guys know, by now, of hearing me, I don't know, 6 times maybe? 5 times? It's a few. I give you homework. I do. I give you homework. So in your bulletin, you're going to find a little piece of paper. There is some room for some aha moments if you had them. But on the back, I have a little journey for you to take. And we're going to start at the bottom of the page because we're moving our consciousness upward to the wonderful, beautiful mountains in the horizon. So sometime this week, where are you finding divine discomfort? Is it little? Is it big? Does something on the news catch your fancy that goes, I don't like that, and there's a little thing that I could do to help heal it or change it? I know I found something today. I won't get into it because I could get political. Won't do it. And then I can release things about it. What about it can you change? What about it can you not change? And I can show grace in this aspect of it. Grace for yourself. Grace for the ones that are on this journey with you, that are in the middle of this divine discomfort, this moving energy, this synergy, this change. I invite you to go into the silence. Remember that comfort spot. The wonderful thing about live stream is if you need it, you just go back, find where it was, save the spot, sink into it again. And then listen. Listen for God speaking to you. How are you to express as you reflecting the divine in this divine discomfort so that it evolves into the workings, the being, the living movement of God being the hands and the feet through us. And then take action on the things that you got that little nudge about. Because by the time you step on the Lego, it's probably not any longer a nudge. It's a, you weren't listening. So I put down a Lego. And then what can you take action on these things? And then along this journey, revisit your path. because you may find discomfort in making the end goal along the journey. And it's holy, holy, holy work. Moving from your discomfort, feeling that stirring of Christ within you, saying, how about this instead? How about that instead? I see you dreaming and I see you being scared. Remember the power that comes within you? It's holy, holy, holy work. And when you're thinking about this, Lainey's going to sing a song in a minute. That is like, it was like the perfect song sandwich with a message. And I love how Divine Order just does that. It just kind of was like, poop, and there it was, boom. Because the song will speak about the amazing things that come forth out of divine discomfort. So, beloveds, do your homework and shine, shine, shine that ever-loving, beautiful light that you are. So it is, and so we let it be. Namaste.
Thank you, Leslie. And thank you for the holy, holy, holy homework. I mean, you make it easy for us because you gave us a little sheet of paper. So we are guided. And I also love that I can think about my discomforts in a different way. I can think about it as divine. Thank you so much. So I invite the ushers to come forward now as we prepare for our celebration of abundance. I'm going to have you come over here so I can talk in the microphone. Please join me in our offertory blessing. Divine love, through me, blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. Thank you, Father, Mother God.
The song is called Amazing Things, written by Janice Stanfield and Megan McDonough. Amazing, amazing, you will do amazing things. You will do amazing things with the choice each new day brings, and with every step you take, bless the progress that you make. The reason you live is there in every gift you give. Love your life, love your dreams. You will do amazing things. Sing it with me if you like. Amazing, amazing. You will do amazing things. Amazing, amazing. You will do amazing things. Oh, the places you will go and the people you will know. Don't worry when or where or how. You don't need to know that now. You're on the right track. No need to look ahead or back. Just enjoy what each day brings. You will do amazing things. Come on, choir, come on. Amazing, amazing. You will do amazing things. Amazing, amazing. You will do amazing things. You don't need to work it out. Just stay in the here and now. Let your mind rest for a little while. Sometimes deepest answers come when you're out there having fun. So close your eyes and take a breath and smile. Y'all are going to have to help me with this one. Amazing. You will do amazing things. Amazing. Amazing. You will do amazing things. Y'all sound good. Thank you. We're going to sing in our children. Well, actually, they're already here. But we see you. See you in all your wonder and your radiance. And we know who you are. Yes, we know who you are. You're the light of God. You're the light of God. You're the light of God.
We made these puzzle pieces that say a bunch of words on it, and we put them together, and they made a really happy statement. And this is from our kindness notebook. Aurora picks up trash at the park with her Girl Scout troop. Mika helped a boy who was crying on the soccer field. Gabriella organized her room. Faye was nice to her cat and talked to someone who was sick.
Thank you. During this time, we like to rub our hands together and we bless our kids, and the kids will bless us back.
Children, we love you, we bless you, we appreciate you, and we behold the Christ in you.
Kiddos, y'all ready? Rub your hands together, get lots of energy. Grown-ups, we love you, we bless you, we appreciate you, and we behold the Christ in you. Faye and Bev, thank you for covering back there. They did an amazing job, I am certain. And I do have an announcement. Youth group, if you are middle school and up, it starts this week, this Wednesday. Come meet us in the gathering room. We will have some pizza, and we will get to know each other a little bit, and we are going to dream together about what we would like that to be for us. And so you get input, youth. So come and join us. I will be there. Rev Carol will be there. And so we're glad to have some time together with you, some sacred time.
Please stand and face the center aisle as we sing the peace song, and we close with the prayer for protection. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be, with God as creator. Walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my joyous love. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. The light of God surrounds us. I am light. The love of God enfolds us. I am love. The power of God protects us. I am power. The presence of God watches over us. I am presence. Wherever we are, God is. I am divine. And all is well. Thank you. Please join us in the gathering room.
Good to see you.
A lot.